The Monarchs will get us started with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's Coleman. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Right.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got an open man. And he's running in the open. The 20. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Gamecocks have pushed it inside the 20. Leaves it with the back. Give him 6 on the play. They'll mark it at the 9. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for a crease. It's Allen. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
That's hard to swallow. You're in scoring position. You got set up perfectly inside the 5-yard line. Everything looking good. You can't fumble the football. You've got to take care of it. Man, what a missed opportunity for this offense.
Dropping back, it's Jordan. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Trying to find his man on first down. Dances away from the heat. Looking for his man in the middle. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs! That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. They're lining up to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away. Return goes out past.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That fumble in Russ territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Looking for room. It's Allen. Ball is loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
It's just so hard defensively to take your eye off this guy, especially on 3rd down. You've got to know that it...
Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception. First down for this offense. To throw, it's
Now,
Jordan.
okay.
Picked off. Got some room to run.
Now I can hear you guys. What was going on over there? Yo, what in the world? What's going on? Can you hear me now?
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your
Well, I don't know why.
receivers, because these defenders, they're watching.
I'm not the one
And
fucking
that
up.
defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Okay.
Lining up for the PAT. Let's see. He can block, he can catch, he can run.
Yeah.
Let's just
No,
forget
that's
about the blocking
cool.
for now. The catching, the running, the scoring is dangerous.
And they do the dirty work, but this is what they would prefer to do. These guys want to catch touchdown passes. Most of these guys were wide receivers in high school.
I hear him talking about I'm just taking a spot up, but I mean, now that I can hear y'all and know what you're trying to do, you
And
might
he'll
do something.
just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will
Well, I
send
mean,
the
you gotta
offense onto the field.
I'll
One
run
of
it.
the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't.
Wide open. He makes the catch.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
Shoots it to the left. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Old Dominion. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Nobody got toasted on that. But it wasn't.
He's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this. You keep finding them.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the returner is stopped. The offense set for a first down play.
You got Toby Gerhart? All right. Let's do it.
They move the tight end all over. From the gun, the running back has it. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be a first down.
I hear the excuses. Go ahead and play.
Old Dominion 14, South Carolina.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quickly complete. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Now on second down. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion.
They're gonna be
It's
waiting
3rd
for it.
and 5.
I'm gonna go outside with it.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Might be looking to run. Keeps it and gets past the chains. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Now adjusting. Fires on the move. Got him downfield. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down.
I just played the game, man.
Touchdown,
Just play the game.
I tell you, when this drive started, the defense
I just
thought
played the
they had
game,
them
man.
in a
Just
hole.
play.
Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing.
Oh, my
getting
God.
Different players
The trolls are out.
involved.
My
Really
viewers
nice
out
job,
here
very
tonight. The trolls
plays
are out. Let's
in
go
that
have some
play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
And he puts through the extra point.
Because my viewers
After
said the
that,
trolls
they
are
had
out
to tie
tonight.
things
Go
up,
have
just
some
about
fun.
set to kick it away again. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. ODU ready to send the
Yep.
offense
I
back
mean,
onto
he
the
thinks
field.
that check my channel, then
Back and
you
forth we
might
go on these
understand
last
it.
couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working. A lot of scoring. This puts a
Working
lot
Dak
more
Chronicles.
pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David,
The expressway is wide open. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those
I
sticks.
can only play with what I got.
With
Gotta
a first
do it.
down, they'll
This
snap
is
it
what
from
it
the
is.
32.
I mean, my team wouldn't be missing these tackles.
Back to throw, it's Jordan. Quarterback now breaking the field. Trying to escape and get it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Hey, it's a heads-up play right there. Listen,
I hear
you're
that.
trying to make
What the
something
hell?
happen. Nobody's open. You're not going to be able to get out of bounds. Just protect yourself. Get down on the ground, get what you can get, and move to play another day.
He wants to throw here on second down. Let's it fly. Finds a man on the right. Touchdown, ODU. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. Lining up the tackle.
Why was I out of bounds? I was guarding my man. What are you talking about?
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Almost ready to kick
What do you
away
mean?
after
I was guarding the
scoring a
running back
touchdown.
in the flat, so I had to get. I mean, you do what you gotta do.
14.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the
Oh, that's what the play called for. I just follow the plays. You the one calling
Go
them.
on the attack in another offensive odyssey. You want to talk about answering each other's score? That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this
Why
offense,
is he doing
Sends
that?
it downfield. Makes the grab on the right. Oh, look out. The 10. And he slipped through the crowd.
Come on,
and
get
hit
out of my
a
way. Why don't you run the route the way it's designed?
Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
that was great
What?
execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open.
Wow.
There was no question where the quarterback was going. Nice job.
And he makes the extra point. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board.
It definitely shows who's the ignorant nigga. You know what I'm saying? What it is.
He'll bring it out.
Well,
It's
he's just
Lockhart.
showing who's the ignorant nigga out there.
He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28.
Will take over. First and 10.
That's my 3 degrees if I can spell it, bitch.
Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
You love to deliver a punch on the first play of the drive. They've got it at the 46
I would.
on first down. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Hit the after.
Except for I switched after the ball was thrown to try to get there because your defense is a sorry ass call. The man sitting there waiting for people to come. I'm actually guarding in the middle of the field.
And just a
I
really
can switch
nice
to
throw.
try to get there.
Good touch
You need to learn how to call some defense.
Corner route, and the receiver does a nice job catching the football and immediately getting up the field.
Because I'm switching after the ball is thrown. Why is it all because the man wide open? I'm trying to switch the closest person to get to him. Oh my God, how stupid are you? Jeez, this dude needs to go back to remedial school, man. What the fuck wrong with this guy? These people need to give people, they give anybody a console these days, man. It's stupid ass shit.
Back on the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on.
He fires back across
You
the
threw it
field
in the
and it's
coverage. There's
intercepted.
nothing I can do with that.
And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Line gets set, first down.
You can say what you want. Play me one-on-one and
He's
see
gonna
if
pass.
oh shit.
A shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
That is exactly what most offenses would do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
And he made the extra point.
Why don't you call? I heard him. Why don't he call a better defense? Stupid ass. You the one that sucks. I'm the one that's got scores. So what is it that we're saying here?
Ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Wow, this is so stupid.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another
5742.
offensive
He about
odyssey.
to get hit.
Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got to get up.
He holds it in, and nobody's close. He was smelling that end zone. But
I'm about to hack his ass, and then I'm gonna take it bust him. Cause I'm so stupid and dumb nigger. I'm a dumb nigger, right? So I'm gonna show him what a dumb nigger can do. So yeah, I'm gonna make him hurt.
A lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Yep. Keep saying it. Keep saying it. Yep.
One more snap coming before halftime. Looking for the end zone on 2nd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching him in the run
Okay,
game. And here's
I'm
the
broke
thing,
on Will.
I like where
Okay,
this
say that
offense
to
is
the
going.
bank.
Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
So here comes the
EBT,
kickoff
huh?
after
You
the
the one that got the
touchdown. The last
EBT.
thing you need
Couldn't
right
even
before
pass
the
a
half
drug
is to
test,
give up a
punk
big
ass
return.
bitch. Don't come
That
at
one
me.
bounds
You
through the
can't
end zone,
hang.
and it'll
Telling
be a
you right
touchback.
now. No, I'ma hack you. I ain't gonna take nothing from you. I'm just create hell for you. That's all.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Scanning the field, it's Jordan. He's going for the big play. Oh, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half.
Ain't this his player? I mean, I don't get it. I mean, these aren't my players. Remember, I'm just the coach in my squad. So it is what it is.
And the Gamecocks will kick it away to crank up the second half.
You chose to play with this dumbass. You
That
go
ball
to be
skips
with
through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Good old South Cat. That's all you need to know. South Cat, South Carolina.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. As they get
Couldn't hear
ready
what
to
he
start
said.
this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they've taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it. So, of course, you're going
I
to believe
couldn't
it. Keep
say
playing
probably.
fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a
Oh,
little
no,
help.
I got removed.
Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
Snagged in the middle. It's Nash. Really good pickup on second down there. Leads them with
No,
third
when you
and
on that
2.
budget internet and that janky connection, that's what happens.
Against
You know.
zone coverage, too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day. Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins.
And you
all the
telling that to a
cliches
guy
to get
that
third
builds
down and
computers
short.
for a living, all right?
Caught behind the line. It's
Yeah.
Cooper. Still on his feet at the 45.
I said you tell it to a guy that builds computers for a living. But yeah,
Turning
okay.
in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
So I wouldn't
I want
necessarily.
to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can
Except
try
for
to
my
create
dad
some
never
space out
left
wide,
me.
dump him the football,
That's the
let him
problem.
make some catches, and
Basically.
see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
And he was drilled
My dad
just
still
as he
here.
released the pass.
Dad
It's
and my mom still together.
And finally,
They
the
done.
defense
They
is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different
Okay.
ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the
Could've got it.
ground incomplete.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
On target to the left.
No, I'm
Thinks
learning.
that would pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards
I didn't
passing
report
in the game.
anybody, not
Defensively,
yet.
David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running
I'm
backs.
recording. I'm
really
in the
has
middle
the
of the game.
ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards.
Get out your mom's
All-American
basement and go
for
suck.
a day.
Go get you some. Figure out a way to get some money. Get out your mom's basement. Start living with your mom, and then you might get you some.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Old Dominion 35, South Carolina 28.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. The give as they work on that clock. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan.
Oh,
right
I
now.
hear
They've been
him.
able to stay
Oh,
on the
it's
field.
gonna
They
be
put
a
some nice
grand day
plays
when I
together
finish
back
with,
to back
you
to
know,
back.
it's gonna be
And they're
fun.
bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice.
I said it's gonna be
for
fun when I finish with
situations
him.
like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football. Run the clock. Let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
One more yard on this second down might just put an exclamation point on this one. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Big third down
Oh, I
play
hear
here.
him,
If
but
they
I
get a
mean,
stop,
you
you'll
need two
see an
different
immediate
answers. It's all
timeout.
according to how you do it and where the placement is and how it's written out.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of
No, it's
5.
according to how it's written out. Dumbass, you didn't pay attention to the order of operations when you were in school. Oh, I forgot. You didn't make it that high enough in grade level. Because you dumbass couldn't even pass damn third grade.
Already with a one-possession lead. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is through, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. The kickoff team takes the field.
You gave up 35 points. Shut the fuck up.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Nah, I didn't hear him. Don't care to hear him.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's
Hit the gas, kid! Wide open ahead. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to first down. Now they've got to
Kick your own
hustle
side
to the
kick.
line and get set.
All right, then.
Off the play fake on first down.
Why? Throw it up.
He's taking the deep shot. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And listen, still a ways to go.
All right, kick your. Oh, when you kick your onside kick, you know how to do. You know how to do the like the
one possession game. We've got our score.
one where you can get on the ground.
Now, how do we get this stopped?
Yeah, if they're gonna line up in the onside kick formation, don't do the one where you go all the way to the right and all the way to the left. You do the low kick. Gonna do the low kick, and then you're gonna go between this. Okay, so go between the first and second guy, low kick, and 3/4 of the way. So it'll be just a tip over green. And it should bounce off of that dude's leg. The second guy. Gates.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick.
So we get a
and they
couple
do.
seconds left and we can make the stop.
Old
They might
Dominion
do
has
something.
the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. One possession game, getting late. First order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the
So
football
we
and
get
throw
the
high
stop
percentage
because still
passes to
before
maintain
123. So
possession
yeah, we got
and lead the clock.
yeah.
This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
We'll still have some time
and
left
listen,
if we can.
what
make
you
the
understand as an offense is if I get
But they can
1 or 2
kneel,
first
that's
downs,
fine.
this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on third down.
Except for he gave up 5.
The quarterback takes a knee. And the Monarchs line up
Unasked
to punt it
calls.
away.
I don't know how to call
Bring
damn
it out. They got
defense.
stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
And his defense is terrible. His players he got.
A soaring high punt with serious hang time.
Can you get?
And the punt team able to
No,
swing
you wouldn't
it
get
to the
between
ground.
the block. You had a chance. Come on, you didn't give me a chance. You standing right there watching instead of getting between.
South
We gotta
Carolina
have
ready
a
to go
shot
on the
here.
attack in another offensive
All right, I'm gonna go in
possession.
motion. I'm gonna go in
Time's
motion
running
here.
out, Jesse. They're in a
Okay, good. I got the
world
slide
of
on
trouble,
me.
but as
Yo,
long as
perfect,
you've got
perfect.
A few ticks, there's a chance.
And they've got a quarterback, David. Just going to have to come down to some good old-fashioned heroics, right? You can't take a sack. You're going to have to buy time, and you're going to have to make some incredible throws.
Buy some time and show off that cannon because he's going to have to throw
You
this
have
thing
any
long
takeoff on
way down the
anybody?
field and get really, really lucky.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna take it straight up.
Right back to the air
Now.
on 2nd and 10.
Got it.
He wants a big play here late. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Touchdown Gamecocks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I mean,
Did the
it
hard
just got
work,
better when he
drive,
left.
put
So
the points together, get 6 now. What are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the win right now? Go
Win
for the
for
2-point conversion or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down on the clock?
I mean, when he left, it was 35-21.
The extra point can tie it up, headed to halftime. And that extra point was good, and we are
I ain't
deadlocked.
gonna put that in.
That drive a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown.
I mean, people resort to name calling when they ain't got nothing intellectual.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return.
I don't get entertain time of day. It's a nice place to heal.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. To the air, it's Jordan. Scrambling away. He'll try to do it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
Well, get out. And All right, let's make this stop and then we scroll. The production company that I'm part of.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. He's looking to throw it. Now he's going to break the pocket. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
No, I didn't. I just created pressure. You always send more than the line.
Never had a chance.
Get the quarterback off his spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the
I mean, he
QB
got the right
uncomfortable.
formation. You
Defense
want a
did
casino
all three of
blitz.
those on this play and
Spread
finished it off
everybody
with a
out.
nice lick.
Get the,
Nice physical play on the quarterback.
Put contain on him.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection.
Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, what? See that? See that? You doubted me.
And the
Don't doubt him, master.
is the
Let's go.
exclamation point, the game saver for the win.
I took his sorry ass players and got us back to this shit. Now let's go take.
Red zone, it's overtime. The windows are going to be small. He just got a bit too aggressive with his decision making. The defense makes him pay, and now they're giving it back to their offense with a chance to kick a field goal here and win.
Right down the middle. Finds the big
There you go.
tight end. He'll be stopped just
Now let's finish this
off the end
thing.
zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. You get that turnover and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big gain.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden change.
He got it in. A walk-off touchdown in overtime.
Good game, man. Good game.
Game on the line, and they've got to be the more physical side. Great job getting blocks up front. He was able to skirt his way into the end zone, David, to win this game.
And that's why I want the ball second in OT.
That's
I
how
know
you handle
exactly
business.
what I need to go get it done. They take it down the field, run
I
it
tell
in the
that
end
dick
zone,
to go
and
suck
end the
himself and
football
try to
game.
figure out how to
That's
play
going to
some
do it for us.
ball.
For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
With the proof you got the 10 grand up and we can do it. Nah, what do you say? Okay, whatever. Oh, what? 8 grand, man. I got time to mess with that. Come on, let's play. Let me see the 10 grand. I ain't gonna waste my time. Okay. Well, you ain't put the money up. I mean, I ain't gonna just sit there and just go. I mean, you the one running your mouth talking about 10 grand. Write a check you can't cash and see what happens. It's called getting bounced, which is what I'll do to you. I'm playing this. I ain't got time to do it, huh? What? You know, people with all that bark and they ain't got no bite, I don't have to prove it to them to back it up. I mean, all I got to do is just I mean, the folks know what I do, so I ain't got to worry about it. I have my channel. I have my folks trying to know what I do, what I'm about. Don't just tell them to shut the fuck up, and then if you're gonna get in, get in. If not, come on, let's roll. Why I'm gonna waste the time? Come on, wait, you gonna play? Game battles. All right, channel. Let's see if he's valid. Let's see. Activision has a sense of game battles. Thank you for Game Battles community. I'm gonna play on Game Battles, but Activision Blizzard has sunset the Game Battles platform. So obviously you lying, motherfucker. So go ahead. You're lying. Because it's not even, it's defunct. I got the proof right here in my channel season. To all my viewers, here we go. Activision Blizzard has sunset the Game Battles platform. The company is committed to providing account holders with pending prizes the ability to claim them by email and support at GameBattles.com. Thank you to Game Battles community for your loyalty. It's done. I'ma play you, but I'ma play you. They got rid of the platform, you dumbass. How I'ma put the money up on something that's defunct? You dumbass. You go. You go. Activision Blizzard has sunset the Game Battles platform. The company is committed to providing account holders with pending prizes the ability to claim them by email and support at GameBattles.com. Thank you to the Game Battles community for your loyalty. It's over and done. So I can't even verify you, I can't prove or create an account. So it is what it is. Is dead. You got again. I mean, I can prove what I see. You want me to send you the screenshot? I'll show you exactly what I see. You said Game Battles. I went to Game Battles. Here it is. This is hilarious. Dealing with this is what you get when you deal cross-platform. People that can barely get by playing on these PlayStations. That's what happens. But anyway, here we go. Yo. Well, I mean, I can't play them in Game Battles because you can't get in Game Battles. So let's roll. I'll send you the screenshot. What's your number? I don't have to. I don't have to. Why should I? Especially when you send me to a defunct site. You know what I mean? What? Like I'm real. Come on, got me. You gonna play or not? Otherwise, I got better things to do. I say you gonna play or not? I got better things to do. I mean, we gonna run this or not? No, I ain't dissing you. I mean, I just got better things to do. I can be doing things. I just came on just to give me a break from work. It's all good. Y'all go ahead and have fun. Go circle jerk together. That's what y'all do anyway, ain't it? Have a good one. What's up, man? Alright. Well, I'll do the best I can then, yeah. Okay. Oh, Alright, so let me hit those messages. Let's see. You got a mic. Tell us
The
what-
Gamecocks will kick it away to start.
That means he's got a mic. He's capable of talking.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Restrepo.
Don't know how
I
he's
know
gonna
he
do
thinks
this.
he can house
Control the
every
offense.
return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
But we're playing against somebody that has Restrepo as a return. Might be in luck. And I have a strong team.
Here comes the offense on first down.
Oh, yeah,
Wide
they
receiver now
do that.
comes in motion. Comes out throwing on first down. Coming out aggressively. Makes the catch on the left. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30 plus.
And how about that start for the offense in this
Ain't
game?
getting no kind of
Not asking
pressure.
for a better play. They come out firing, going down the field. They get a huge completion. What a way to begin this football contest.
They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Power football with the run. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Versus those who got decent corners.
Give to the running back. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
I try to conserve
And I
it.
don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
The run to the left. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now on the option. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Nice job by the defense shutting down all the options, making sure it wasn't easy to read.
Oh, he's
Nice job
He
going to
needed
the
a forward
quarterback,
pass.
getting
At
him
least
on the
he's
ground.
still behind him. That's that slot option.
A 3rd and long coming up here.
That's a strong safety. That's my 3rd defense strong safety.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Now the pitch. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Load.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come
I've only
away
seen
with
right
3.
when they have
He's going to reach
left-footed
for a
kicker.
long one, a 52-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. The coach has to be happy with that.
And the returner will be dragged down.
If you do the middle, the second middle one, where the returners were stacked, it creates a wedge, and then you can actually do some things, especially if they keep straight down the middle. But if they keep to the side, you still got a wedge.
A 1st down for the offense.
It's catapult.
Running back goes in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. This guy runs with some attitude, discarding tacklers, and works his way to the 19. Good spot after
Who's that,
that
Mario?
7-yard
Which
pickup on
Anderson is
1st
doing?
down. It's 2nd and 3. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Hit just inside their own 20. They need to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Got his man quickly. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They mark it at the 29. He'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wants to throw. Fires left. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to
Oh, he
create
left.
takeaways
Okay.
to try to gain as much
We
momentum as
can
they
make
could.
things
Really
happen.
nice
I'm the head
interception
coach, so
on
it's
that
gonna put
play.
me in.
Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
But he the one made the mistakes. I mean, I don't know what to say about it. He threw to his guy. He didn't throw to one of us. Plus, you didn't talk. You didn't say what you thinking or anything. So how are we supposed
Man,
to
how
know?
comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that,
He
Dave,
tried to
you
hold
got to
it
have
too.
more
Oh, we
rhythm.
got Higgins.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals.
There you go.
You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Defense showing plenty of
Which
pre-snap
Travis Hunter
movement of
is
their
that?
own. He's got his man. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Out of
The
Out of which
Rainbow
formation?
Warriors will try to punch it in on first and goal.
okay. Got lineman. Okay. All right.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Bounced off his feet. They keep pushing forward. Now back to work on second and goal from the 6. Back to pass. It's Rourke. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Hawaii. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. The offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go.
Got a minute
They got the
33. We
points.
got a chance to double up because they got ball first. But we get the ball
Getting
after
set
half,
with the
so
point
we can
after.
score before half. We can score.
And with the extra point, they're
But
now up by a
here's a
touchdown and a field
new
goal
kickoff
at 10.
return middle. If they're doing a
very
regular kickoff,
efficient
kickoff return
five-play
middle.
scoring drive.
The second
And
one,
they
the
get
one
it
where they're
into the
stacked.
end zone with a 6-yard
And I'll show you
touchdown
how. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Watch the wedge form, especially if they kick it straight down the middle. No. You can be whoever you want. But watch this wedge. Watch this wedge.
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson.
Now, if Johnson had any kind of shake or speed, there's normally one man and he's gone.
Sometimes you just have to take
And there's
a
many
knee
times
and
I'll
stop
take them
the
back
team.
untouched. Okay, so let's see what type of offense I do. Got some of my favorite plays, so I can work with this. All right.
And the South
Stick and
Carolina
go.
offense is back
He's got
on
goal.
the field. Getting
Okay.
late here in the first half, they'll have a chance
Yeah,
to
get
make
Pittman.
this a one-possession
You
game.
can run
The
that route.
offensive play caller here has to really be
Oh, I
dialed
thought you was
in.
getting
It's
Pittman. You
important
got
down
goal.
2 possessions, Dave, but they're able to score some points.
You
gotta
grabbed
call
goal.
your best stuff
Yeah,
in
you
this
grabbed
drive.
goal. You grabbed the wrong guy.
It's such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get
I
some
was
good
like,
juices going.
oh man, that was my route. I was looking at it like, and you took off that. I was like, oh
Needs some
man.
good things to happen, and it needs
All
to
right,
happen
here
on
we
this
go.
possession.
Yep.
On second down, looking to throw.
Oh, you got to hold on to the ball. Who is that?
Catch he makes 99 times out of 100.
Key.
but it'll be third
Oh
down.
my
Well, the
God.
receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around.
Jeez, hold on to that ball.
Just look it in.
Nah, just take the drag across. Take the drag across. They come in
Dropping
blitz.
back, it's Mayfield.
Ah.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
I tell you what, it puts you in a
As long as we're not down 21, we'll be all right. We can make it happen, right? I just got to figure out. I got to figure out these guys like with this personnel and Baker. And that's gonna be the problem because Baker don't have everything I need that I'm used to
Hawaii
anyway.
has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They'll go to the ground.
One of those styles, Christ.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Rainbow Warriors
Like you
want
look
to
at
move
my
quickly.
squad, my offense is like it wouldn't even
They'll dial up the
no
run on
match.
first and goal. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation. Red zone, field shrinks. I need more bigger personnel on the field, some big guys that can stop the run. Played the run well. Great job by the defense understanding the situation.
Third and goal coming up here.
I'm taking a safety blanket, I'm taking a war. And that's the
Looking
guy
to
he's.
throw, and he needs
Oh.
a chunk play. He caught it. And he was pushing for that goal line,
He
but the
burnt
D
me on
stopped
that.
him at the 2. Offense calls
I
a
was going
timeout
in,
here.
and he cut
Critically
out, I couldn't
important to
remember
make
what
sure
one
they
was
have the
fast
right
enough.
play call and everyone on the same page here.
My defense, that would have been.
This is a really big play for both
I think it
teams.
would've been,
Fourth and goal
Derwin
from the
James.
2.
He ran me over. I had it. I read it. Golly.
Touchdown Warriors.
I read it. I had it. See, I hit him and it just blew.
Late in the first half.
Well, they didn't
Hey.
really that one.
I mean, he just look at him. He just told me up. Who was number 8? Because I read it. I jumped.
And a lot of times in these situations, fourth down and goal, you see quarterbacks.
Nah, that was me. That was me. I had him, man. Like, I went in. I read the play. I knew it was coming. And boom. And he got blasted. Who was? But that is Nick Chubb, though. I got understand that. But
Getting aggressive
Oh.
here and going for 2.
well, I was the 8 that came through. 0. Yeah, I was 8. I knew when that came through and read the
Looking
route.
downfield, it's Rourke. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab in the
You
end
wouldn't
zone
let me
for the
turn,
two.
man.
They extend the lead. A very efficient 5-way scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff team out there getting set.
Yeah, I mean, it's just according to who's the other runner. He ain't gonna,
Coming
he
out
ain't gonna
with
get
it,
that quick.
it's Johnson. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10.
Oh, this is the
South
Oklahoma
Carolina
stuff.
ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Now they're backed up
All
here,
right.
Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this
My
quarterback
God.
and his decision making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you
tried to
had with
launch.
a young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable
I
with
called
right
something.
here?
They
We
had
can
to call
run.
you.
Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
From his end zone, he'll go up top.
And it was
Got rid
green.
of quickly,
It was
but it's
green. It was
incomplete.
there. I don't.
I'll tell you what, you could tell the defense knew exactly what they were doing. They were dialed in, took away the
I
primary
don't know why it was bad
Then
pass.
it's on you as
It
an
wasn't like I
offensive
was
guy.
running, throwing off the back foot or anything. Oh, he's stuck. He's good.
Defense just a little too
Good
eager,
space.
and that's 5 yards.
I don't know
for the
why
Oakland.
they.
That penalty helps some, but it's still 3rd and long.
Okay, the end zone. Quick.
Wide receiver shows motion. On 3rd and long, you have
I
to
got
turn
it.
it
They
loose deep.
come. I
And
can't
they
wait
can't
for it.
put
I
it
have
up on the big
to launch
play,
it.
and that brings up a 4th down.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback.
I gotta
and
put.
forced the
I gotta punt it. I gotta punt it. I mean, we too deep in the.
And the Gamecocks decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He gets it away from his own end zone. He gets a block. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return.
As long as we keep them to under 21, we straight.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw it on 1st down. Unleashes one deep.
I was off. Wow.
Touchdown, Hawaii.
So they got David Boston jumping over.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown.
Who's that
They have to
corner?
go far
That was
from
Hunter?
drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Let me get it on.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point
4 and 2, you
conversion,
said?
guys.
Oh, so yeah, you fuck. Golly.
To the air, it's Rourke. And good coverage
All right.
there to knock it away and deny
All right,
the score.
we can make a move. We can make a move. We can make a move.
The score, Hawaii 24, South Carolina 0.
We can make a move. If we score early third
Get
quarter,
that
we
touchdown
can
right
really.
before the half.
yeah.
Build the momentum, and the
Really make
last
a
thing
move.
you need to do
I'ma flip it.
is
Yeah,
mess it
I'll
up
flip it
by
to you.
allowing a big kickoff return.
Oh, he split it.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the swiver inside the 30. They'll knock him down, and that'll take
Cause
us
you
to
ran
half.
past me. I went to flip as soon as I got it, but
Hawaii 24, South Carolina 0.
The Rainbow Warriors will line up to kick off and start the second half.
you're golden. You're golden. All right.
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson.
Go, go. Got a block there for you.
He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely.
Crazy guy here. Okay.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me, too.
The officials offer the
Back
deal,
cross.
and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Dropping back, it's Mayfield. He's right
Good
on
pitch.
target.
It's fine. It's fine.
Makes
It's
the
fine.
catch,
It's
and
fine.
he's brought
We
down.
go all go.
The
We're gonna put you
Gamecocks
at
will
Anderson.
hustle
I want you
the
to
line.
run. I want you to run the out to the left side. If run it to the left side.
Wants
so
to
there's
fire
space.
on second down.
Oh, you went right. Okay.
Grab near the marker. It's Anderson.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see it.
Oh, sick, nasty move, and he's loose. And he breaks
Ah.
into the open. And you can
Good job.
see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Slot fade.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. He stopped just short of the goal line at the
Right.
one. And he
Oh, they calling
slows
timeout.
play as it's set up. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of
All right,
the
we're gonna do
half.
a stick route.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up first and goal. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust.
Yeah.
The aerial assault continues. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And how about this play by the offense? First and goal from the 1 yard line. Everything
All right, we're going to do a watch stick
it's
this
gonna
time.
be a run. It's going to be a run.
Take
nice
Golden.
job by the offense. A little sleight of
If
hand.
that-
Throw the
if that-
football, get the
okay.
touchdown.
You gonna run that? Okay. Okay.
From the gun, looking for a man. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a
A
little
little backyard
closer.
football.
A very efficient 5-way scoring drive. It was
All right.
capped off by a
I'm gonna go ahead and
1-yard
start going
touchdown
onside
pass.
kicks with it though, because they
They're
were
really
oh
spinning
perfect,
that wheel of fortune here. Two-possession game going for the onside kick here in the third.
Get this one.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Came the other way, God. Most people don't grab that player. Right. That's why they already was shooting clock to their first drive. I kicked the onside kick. He came on the other side and got it versus the that
The Hawaii
run the blitz.
offense returns
Gonna
to
keep
the
the pressure
field.
on.
They'll throw it on
I got
first
it.
down. And that pass intercepted.
I read it. I read it from the start.
Looking for more room. He's at the 20. And he's going to take it all the way.
Yep.
Touchdown, South Carolina. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense too. Now look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making
All
that
right.
big play. But
Gonna run another
defense,
stick route.
great
Got
job
double
making
outs on the right
interception when you're
side.
right. Doing something with
You
it.
can
Don't
get
just
Anderson,
slide
take
down.
the
Don't
flat.
make it 10. Take that thing all the way back.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust.
All right.
Looking downfield, it's Mayfield.
Oh,
And it'll be intercepted in
jumped
the end
that.
zone.
Hawaii 24, South Carolina 14.
all right. So they know we're doing onside, which is fine.
Still a lot of time to go here in the third quarter, but they want the ball back right now with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Every time I try to go to the corner, it goes
Hawaii
out of
ready to go
bounds.
back to work on offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing them out. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got
All we gotta do is
the
force a
momentum,
stop, Vic.
so they're ready
Simple
to
as
run.
thing.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
I slowed him up.
Fights through
God,
the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
I hit him, but I slowed him
Picked
up.
up
I
2
couldn't
yards on
bring
that
him
last
down.
one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The handoff as they run the counter play here. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take
Now
a
hit
little
the
next
gap.
step. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Only 16 or 17.
The kick is up
Three
and
scores,
good.
yeah.
It put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson.
Oh, wow. It went straight up in the air?
And the ball's free deep in his own
Oh,
territory.
come on.
They got him in the end zone for a safety. Just an inexplicable lapse of judgment to go
How the hell does he hit me like that and it bounced so high in the air like that?
Sometimes, listen, when you scoop the ball up and you've been twisted, you've been turned, you don't know where the ball was coming from or where
You see, he hit me and knocked the ball loose, but it hit my knee and went straight up in the air.
And a clip that will be showed over.
That's
and
crazy.
over.
The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety.
I've never seen that
Looking for
before.
a block. It's Boston. There to make the stop, and we
I've never
played
seen
three
that.
in
That's
this
crazy.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Hawaii 33, South Carolina 14.
First down to start the drive after the break. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to
Had
the
either
line
my
of
offense
scrimmage.
or my defense.
Well, we saw the coaching staff on the sideline challenging this offensive line to end.
May not have
this
made the
game.
whole
They've got
difference
the
in the
lead
game.
late now, and they know they're going to continue trying to run the ball to ice it.
Leaves it with the running back. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the chains for the first down.
Yeah, they've had a day. And it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so big.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Jordan. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. We might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Going downfield for the big play. Makes the grab down the left side.
Oh, he fumbled it.
Oh, and the
Grab the ball.
ball's out after that big play.
Thank you.
Defense just cradling that fumble and
Golly.
securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field.
All right.
Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because
course,
I'm just
Baker
pinning
throws
my
off his
ears
back.
back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm
Same
trying to
thing.
pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay up.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it, it's all about building on the good things you do this week so that you're out executing at a higher level the next week.
This one's complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? He's going up top here late in the game. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Russell Wilson really
The
got
number 1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're
I would
one-dimensional.
love to
They
get
have
crack
to pass
at
the
him.
football. You can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice
Austin
interception.
inside,
This one's almost over.
They'll run the option. At the 40, there he goes. Kept it and he's past the marker. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it.
You know, defensively, it is so imperative that you're able to play with great eye discipline. You've got to be able to locate where the football is, knowing that this guy's a weapon, not just throwing it, but running it as well. They got gashed on that long game for a 1st down.
Now the toss. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Brings up
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Trying to get some points.
After this, it'll be a wrap. These corners going to give them some space. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them.
I got
Keep
2
developing
losses.
those things you do
I
well.
got 3 wins.
Let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool. I literally just squad. Definitely. Okay. What kind of squad you got? Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I started playing mid-January. Right. What's the speed difference when you deal with this offense? Yeah. My viewers out there, man. Ain't gonna be brought to you by Steel Haven, Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. Let's go. Oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Oh, this they natty. But let's spoil it. Let's spoil them. That's just one to the rent. All right, we gotta take them out. We gotta take them out.
Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake.
All right, don't worry about it. Don't worry about lateral right here. Don't worry about that right here.
And he'll take off from deep.
Oh no! I'm getting away.
He's putting just across the 25-yard line.
I had it. All right. Any of y'all ever played with Dylan Sampson on this game?
Big guys up front line.
Okay.
It's first down.
Jamal Charles upgraded Dylan Sampson. Platinum shifty. He's ready to go. Okay.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
All right, we're gonna do the butt sweep. We're gonna butt sweep. We're gonna spread them out.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense.
Go for it.
Now here's the toss play. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
33. All right, we're gonna do the. All right, RPO alert out.
Around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle.
All right, they got a light box, so be
be
ready.
They want to run the ball because if they can do that, you get the result.
I'm giving it to you.
Just like this.
Oh, damn.
If you don't, oftentimes play is blown up by the
They
goal line scorer.
they read both of them. They no what?
Around the edge that time.
All right, we gonna. How y'all feel? You want to punt or you? I mean, I gotta go to get this.
This guy's a complete package.
Okay.
Not
All
only
right.
can he pressure the
Slot
quarterback,
shape.
but also
Leave-
he is very, very talented.
leave,
Shows the
whatchamacallit
physicality
alone.
he has against the run as well.
Charles
First
Wilson.
drive of the game,
Leave Charles
instead of
Wilson alone.
punting and pitting the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on fourth
All
down.
right, there it goes. Okay.
Dropping back, it's Jordan. He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it. He's got it, a fourth down conversion. Drive stays alive. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage. The drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about.
All
On
right.
fourth down, the receiver's got to run
Inside zone to the
beyond
right.
the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Oh, he hit his burst, but
Defense gets him down,
he
but they'll
couldn't
take
control.
the gain on that play.
He hit his burst. He was ready right there. That was where it was.
Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads.
All right, fake
on
toss
full
slide.
display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
Oh my God! What?
Picks off. Can he take it all the way? He's at the
Lawrence
50,
Taylor?
at the 30.
Oh my God!
Inside the 10.
How the heck?
Touchdown, Southern
Oh,
Mississippi. And the defense adds 6 with the
this dude was.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback.
It's not that how did he get back that fast? How did he jump so high? That dude was thing 10 yards.
With the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
That pisses me off. He just.
Try to add the lead now to the PAT.
But the flat, but the thing is, he came down to the flat, and he was down on him when I threw it, and he shouldn't have had a chance to get back
Team on the field
to
getting
make
set
that
now.
move. All right, give me a red, give me the
Here
wedge.
comes the return from deep in the end zone. That strong coverage, though, he tackled him at the 11-yard
All right,
line.
dash comeback. Now, whoever he gets neighbors here, you don't have to go to the sidelines there. You can take it. Oh, he's got takeoff. So, and he's not guarding you, man. So, just take it and shoot up to that 50.
First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Takes it all the way to the house.
RT, left T, and A. oh, I don't know. Y'all PlayStation, so it'd be, but R2, L2, and X.
And the PAT is good. Now they get set to kick it away.
Both, that's Takeoff Platinum. Takeoff Platinum. When you get the Platinums, it's a whole different ball game. Neighbors and Mouse both have Takeoff Platinum. So if they don't go in man coverage and press, it's instant off the line. You can do whatever. You get a super speed burst coming off the line.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
This they natty, so they're gonna play it this.
Maybe trying to
That's
keep
Howard
the
out
line
there,
with
bro.
some movement.
Oh my
After a
green.
small
Okay.
gain, now looking at 2nd and 9.
Trying to see
In
who.
the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying
Nah,
to
when you
play
got 3 people talking, you can actually make stuff happen. That's the thing, because you can actually play off of each other. All right, they got Randy on the outside over there. We got Travis Hunter. I don't trust him. I'm gonna take Surtain and cover over the top.
To throw, it's Jordan looking for the wide out. He's complete downfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Crosses the 10. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays.
That's why you turned away. I was like,
just like this. And when he catches the football, he's so dangerous after the catch.
okay, it's communication. It's communication. We chalk it up to that. Busted coverage, no problem, no problem.
So they'll try to add the lead now for the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7.
But as you can see, though, I told you I got a little bit more weaponry than what we was dealing with that last.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
All right, you got a kick. Oh,
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25.
all right, we're gonna do an RPO alert screen here. So both Moss and Neighbors will sit back. But if it's a shadow box,
Offense getting set.
I'll run a mesh. I'll run a mesh. But I'm about to hit.
Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down that way.
Just
Gonna
a
do mesh
really
spot.
good job by the corner here, recognizing this wide receiver screen. Because he was so quick to react, when the receiver makes the catch, he's right there to make that tackle.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right.
He's got platinum shifty as well.
Stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
All right, 3rd and 4.
Down play coming up after that completion.
It won't let you shift. Is it gonna let you shift? Okay.
Back to throw. It's Jordan. He's moving out of the
Well-
pocket now. He'll throw it now.
That was I was discombobulated on that. That's on me. All right, I'm gonna go to my go-to play.
Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can. Sometimes just hand the ball off.
Supposed to still have the mobile. What's the
What's
thing that prevents the bad pass from there? No, I'm supposed to be able to throw off platform and
Offense with
everything.
a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40.
Don't get in the way of Wilson swap.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's moving out of the pocket.
Oh my gosh!
The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
He was wide open though. I had to do it, but I don't know why my mobile dead eye supposed to pop up there. What's going on?
Downs, and they did it.
But it didn't pop up. So that's what it was look like. Like it's acting like I ain't got my stuff
First
activated.
down here. Time for one more play.
I know it is.
Before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I'm gonna just take a safety and go deep. Like I just guess we should have signed Randy on. I guess until they show otherwise. But they do got Saquon. If they know how to use Saquon, it's gonna be dangerous because he got all the jump cuts and all that kind of stuff. He's got the platinum 50, and he's got the platinum 360 spin and all that. Wide receivers, Justin Fields, so he can still run.
Try to come up with that first down.
But if I were you, I would put contain on or put a spy.
Field with 5 wide. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
There it is.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time
Swim?
they got
Oh,
to
it'd
him
be-
and force that incompletion.
It'd be L1. It's
They move
L1.
the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long.
Oh, you do the stick for it? I thought the stick does the spin.
Dropping back, it's Jordan. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback delivers
Short.
complete
There
to
you
the
go.
right side. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
That's another huge game
Nah,
for
let's
this guy.
get
And I'll
run.
tell you what they're doing a good job of is
Yeah.
moving him around.
'Cause if we
He's
get
not
a- if we
lying
get a
just
first
in
down.
one spot where the
Nah,
defense
he
has
just
an
had too
idea
much
of where
time.
he is to try to take him out of the
Let
game.
him run
They
it back.
moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
He's letting the clock run down. But it's fine. I rather. Yeah, he probably won't. But
They'll pass him the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down.
all right, it's gonna be an out.
And it looks like
Oh,
the quarterback's going to run it.
make him fumble. Oh.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the
They
run.
had ball
All
first,
works
so
out perfect.
we
You
can
just
hold
needed 2
him.
yards,
He'll be
you
all
pick
right.
it up, now you've got another chance at points.
Nah, he going for the touchdown. He's just running clock. But I mean, he's confident enough he'll be able to get. I mean, I understand what he's doing.
The Golden Eagles have 1st and
Still
10
doing
here.
a little bit more urgency. This is a play for Saquon.
They'll try the right here. Will he score here? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is
Oh,
executing and doing their
yeah, he's
job,
got
putting
hot
points on the
pieces.
board.
Mhm.
The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just
Yeah.
feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
PHC is good.
They all right. They ain't impressing me
21-7.
right now. We can beat. Yeah, we can beat them. We can come back.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has
All right, don't
time to
touch it
answer
for the thing. Let me
before
get it.
halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25.
All right, I'm gonna send streaks, but you can do a little backyard football. Just let me know what you're doing, so I know.
They've got a choice here in the
I
final
just wanna
minute. They
see-
get aggressive, try to cut into this lead,
All right.
or play it safe and point toward the second half. And he fires
What are
the
you doing,
football
son?
to the right side.
What the fuck?
The pass is
You-
intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Oh my God.
He really seemed to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Yeah, I just got it, but it's oh my God. You made the cut. You made the stop. Everything. And then you just stopped. Like what?
So they'll start this
He was
drive
open
less than
with
a
it.
minute remaining
He had
on
it.
the first half clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
long as we
There's
keep
a nice
scoring,
sack
it's
by
gonna be
this
straight
defense,
because
something
we
that
get
they've
ball
been
back.
looking for. They've been
And
on
then
their
we
heels
can
most
just
of
run our
this
normal
football game.
offense and stuff.
That time they
Keep
were
it
able to get
score.
after the quarterback and bring
Onside
him
kick
down.
it,
Let's
let's go
see if
back.
that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going there.
Deep shot caught inside the 25.
He fumbled!
Oh,
Grab
he
the ball!
fumbles.
We got it! Let's go! Let's go!
Those wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care
That's
of
how
the
you
ball.
ball strip
He makes
right
the
there.
catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Here comes the powerful
Yep.
Ohio State offense on.
Oh, Neighbors is no, I'm worried about Neighbors. Go.
Run the clock out and get to halftime.
Oh my God! Oh man! No! Oh jeez!
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call tried to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later. Or maybe
He
in the
went
second
left.
half.
It was. He can't get no more open than that. Oh my God! Where you at? Charles?
Looking to pass.
Only got 6
It's
seconds though.
Going for his running
Oh,
back.
this is revamp.
Looks left
Oh,
and finds his target there.
who's the head
That
coach?
gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Defense kind of lost the running back.
Ah man, you on revamp passing. Okay, all right. I gotta change my passing. I can play with revamp. I just don't like it, but I can play with it. All right.
So the offense
Listen.
looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
In the middle. Okay.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Airing this one out toward the sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I don't know.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good.
But the thing is,
Down
if
by a
you do
touchdown.
run it, but if you run it, you'll end up double that though.
So an important touchdown just before halftime.
Oh, okay.
Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. The kick mishandled. The ball is loose. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime.
No, I'm on certain.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Quinn. Breaks loose at the 45. Excitement there on the final play of the first half. A great effort. They get him down.
All right. Yeah, we give up. No, we don't. I declared they had ball first. All right. We're going to onside it. I got confidence in
I
defense.
believe they're going to
Oh,
line
they
up
ain't
here
ready.
to go for the onside
They
kick.
ain't ready. We got it.
And the hands team able to make the
What's the
crucial
fuck?
recovery.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead.
Nah, man. You'd be surprised how many I get off of
Now we'll
this.
see if it comes back to bite him.
Yeah. I hit it right. I don't know if it's just the way the ground was on that or what. I did hit it right.
Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field.
Oh.
Off the play fake on first down. He's looking deep here.
I knocked it away.
Dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not.
Because he's not bumping, you don't have him on bump and run. So that he's got take off platinum. That's Moss. I bet you that he got this take off platinum activated, and so he can just scoot it. You got to bump and run. You got to press him, and hope he don't have press pro platinum activated. 'Cause I used to have takeoff and press pro activated, but it wasn't people pressing me, so I took the press pro off and added some stuff to Jamal Charles. But when you're old, this is not.
Back to pass. It's Jordan. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield.
When you press though, you gotta have a safety over the top though when you do that press or because he gonna last him for a little bit. It takes away the takeoff, but he's still gonna get by him.
Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Now the kickoff
Sorry.
team is out on the field. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they stop him at the 11.
I'm confident enough in my offense. It don't matter if we start on the 3 or the 33 or wherever. We gonna be all right inside zone. You gonna score quick before this quarter out?
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense
You
back
gonna
onto the
make a
field.
stop on defense?
They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Goes back towards losing 3 yards.
It's that
there.
Desmond Watson
You
from
get to
Florida.
the
That's
national
the
championship, Chris,
O-line.
you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire
But he slipped
game,
right. Oh
putting
my God. That's a
everything on this
98-9.
quarterback in their passing game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
But you were the open man. I had to throw it to you, and then.
Really needs a conversion. You're trailing in the third quarter. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary, and he lofts it deep over the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big game.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure.
Oh yeah, it'll disconnect. You gotta stay for this game at least on your Wi-Fi. Otherwise, it's gonna mess you up.
Knockout punch.
Yeah, you'll take an L. Don't do that.
First and 10.
I'm audible this. I'm not gonna do that. It's a short-sighted field. I did it wrong.
Looking to pass. It's Jordan. Receiver makes the grab.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of
That was a
his
good
hands
move. The
quickly
first
on
one,
the hitch
he
to the
just
receiver.
ran straight into.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he'll loft it to the end zone.
Yes, the inbounds.
One's head and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Anderson, bro, maybe.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Pressure is coming. Using his legs here. Finding some room at the 25. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening,
Wow.
just went for it.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Flat combo.
So here comes second down now. Every
All
play.
right, whoever got
working
Charles,
here in the red
hit that
zone.
flat hard.
Here's the snap.
I'm
Offense
ready.
looking to throw the ball.
I get the first down.
A step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Man, the defense did everything right here.
Plant.
Good coverage, good job of knowing where the quarterback is, but they just couldn't quite keep
Started
him
back.
short of the first down.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Quarterback moving out of the pocket,
What the-
trying to create. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh,
The
come on.
defense
Why would he
trying to run this back now?
trying to throw the ball away? Because the right tackle just blew the block.
This defense is opportunistic.
And then I was stuck, so I'm trying to get away. So I'm trying to throw the ball away. He just lost back.
And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. They reached the end
That was
zone
that
the
chance.
last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes a quick grab. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
That's another accurate throw
mean,
by this
yeah,
quarterback.
it's had to go
And
in
Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to throw. It's Jordan. Defense is coming after him. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on 3rd down and long, trying to
At least
pick up
he's
the first
separated
down, but
them.
look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. The smart play would have been to keep running the football.
All right,
work
get
the
back
clock,
here, make
force them
sure.
to use their timeouts. Now at 4th down and
All right.
long with the lead. Tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return.
All right, good.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Running out of time in the pocket.
Man, what the fuck is this right side line doing?
And another sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well,
They're getting snapped
the way
on
they've been
foot,
able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Throws the stiff arm, gets past the defender and into the clear. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
He's lost his momentum.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Hit the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up.
But what's the net? The open.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Translation. Net. Like you got the ping and everything. Like go to that's the like you want to touch your net. It's someone that's open.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Keeping it on the ground here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackle at the 13.
First defense. All right, so Moss is going to be on the left side. Neighbors going to be on the
onto the field. Well, this has been a
middle
disappointment.
slot.
They've had their doors blown off here. Just playing for pride at this point. Look at him out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Even at a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hand.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things.
You play
managing the
again.
clock, picking up good yards,
Whoever head coach,
and getting out of bounds.
change your passing options to was it placement and accuracy.
Throw the football. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Placement and accuracy with the thing of 7.
Getting set. Your 2nd down.
No lead.
Scanning the field. It's Jordan. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming
That
up with a big
placement and
interception
accuracy
by this
really got
defense.
that.
Because they have this
That's
speed,
the thing.
they really force this offense.
When you don't
to become
revamp, there's only
one-dimensional.
but so
They're
much you can
expecting
do.
the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes
Like
on
you
the
can't
ball.
really put the like
They're
you at the
capitalizing
mercy
on
of the
big pick here
randomness
in the
of
national title.
the thing. You can do how
Here comes the
you
Southern
do
Mississippi
how
offense back out on the field.
hard it goes, and it controls the art,
Last time,
but it doesn't
let's see what they
control
come up with this
how you
drive.
can like you can't place it. Basically.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down.
See, I'm used to putting them on tight windows, but putting them away from the defender.
And a timeout taken by the defense.
So
here.
it's like it's either gonna be
19 seconds
incomplete
to
or it's
play.
not. You know what I'm saying?
Second down play coming up for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. To throw, it's Jordan. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
And I hate to sit up here and second guess the play caller, but why would you be throwing the football with the lead and we're under 3 minutes to go in the national championship? Now you give your opponent a real shot to get right back into the game. Yikes.
There's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands
I
team
hit
does
low,
its
but
job
I
perfectly.
miscalculated my green on it.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. Well, they fall a little bit short at the final hurdle. A small consolation, but really had an excellent season. A lot
Lawrence
to be
Taylor
proud of.
interception.
Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know we're going to have plenty of time over the next few weeks and months to focus on the champs, it's not easy to get to this point. While I know it's tough in that other locker room right now, I have a feeling they're going to be back. For now, however, let's enjoy the celebration of the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Your brother getting his stuff together, or are you gonna? Okay. We'll start those. But you should be able to do it here, like in the options say do your settings. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be in yeah. If you hit the your start, whatever your start is for PlayStation, like your profile, yeah. Settings. Go all the way down to passing. Game settings. And go down to, it says passing mechanics. Placement and accuracy. Pass and slow down on off. Pass lead increase on none. Reticle speed 7. And then visible. All right, now by your brother. All right, that's it. South Carolina. Augustus, I see. Nah. About an hour away. Lawrence. I live here. Okay. Mm-hmm. Maryland fried chicken. I don't like it. No, I do like it. $99 bacon. Okay. But they add some of that paprika to it and the Lawrence.
The Buckeyes will keep this away to get us going. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
Takes the pick. Now see, that's where I go against the grain. Now I eat Texas. Sweet Baby Ray's hot sauce is better. Their hot sauce. Get their hot sauce.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Linebackers making some adjustments now.
They're adjusting routes. There can be an out route here, and there's going to be somebody going deep.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football.
I knew it was coming.
It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's escaping the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on third and very long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through
What'd
the
you do?
air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
Catch flood.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To the air. It's Jordan. Bringing
Oh, I got hit.
That's incomplete, even on a first down.
Inside zone. Here we go.
He felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple.
Nah,
the
actually, you need
defensive
that
line does a
route,
great
that
job
route.
of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Here we go, though.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run.
All right, return
It's a
straight,
short
come back.
gain.
Well, the defense coordinator this week always telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really
All right, whoever
sound
got
defense on
Wilson.
that play.
Go hard toward the free safety and then break outside hard.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And looking for a big play here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's got some room and some blockers here. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the deep ball caught at the 25.
Because he had pre-released.
Aren't you taught on defense?
You know, I had, by the time I turned, he was gone.
That makes me really wonder if it was
I
some
went
kind of
straight,
miscommunication.
turn back,
If I'm the
go
defensive
straight.
coordinator, I
He
pull my
still
defensive backs
blew
over
right
and make
by
sure
him.
everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
And the PAT makes it
All right.
7-0.
I'm just stick with my plan here. We're gonna just run the ball, some short passes
He's set
going.
to kick the ball off now.
And I mean, Matt Paulson's and meshes are good, but we just gotta see how they go. If they make the adjustment and put it down.
Return here from inside the 15.
Oh my gosh, I had the burst. I had everything.
At the 26. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Handoff here from the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
All right, slip screen. Leave Charles alone.
Looking to throw. It's Jordan.
Wow.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Go.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he's going to stretch
You
the defense.
come on, man.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
I'm doing up with delay again.
Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
All right, we're going to first down, and then I'm going to start going to the meshes. That was so old.
Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
What's triangle on?
They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
I hit the wrong button. That's on me. I was starting to scramble. Yeah, I heard triangle and then that's on me. That's on me. I hit wrong. The B is square. Okay. All right. Triangle. B is it. All right button. A. What you mean?
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense
A
has
is
the
the
1st
bottom.
down.
So B.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab near the sticks. It's cross. They bring it down
So
to the
that'd be
game.
a square,
Moves
right?
the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows
I know my A is y'all's
versatility, what he
X.
can do from that
So
slot
why is
position.
triangle B to be square, right? Or is X square?
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back. Here's a shot toward the right.
Why would he put his hands up? I'm sitting there feeling,
This offense beginning to build momentum and build.
but I still should have been able to put my hands up and try to
Teams know how
jump
to
for the
use
ball.
first quarter to establish the lead, the 2nd quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on.
Crazy.
They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before they even get to the locker room.
Automatic in the PAT.
They haven't done anything to impress me yet. To be like, okay, we got this.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
It's on the crucial plays we gotta come through.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26.
Yo, alert out.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This drive is
Leave him also
important.
alone.
Last
Leave him
one
also
ended in
alone.
an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent gain, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back.
I threw
And
it
the
so
head coach
quick.
will
Hannibal
decide
was
to
the legal
accept
man.
the
out.
penalty
Crazy.
and take the yardage.
No, it was them. It was against us.
First down play
Legal man
call. How
downfield.
aggressive will it be? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Jordan. That's a bullet right into the heart of the field. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Jump and slide in.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route,
'Cause you
just
went
doesn't
in.
come down with a catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He flips it to the back across the middle. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. Think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as
Right.
consistent as anybody when it comes to the
I can
passing
start
game
with
and the
the
efficiency
middle
that comes with
concept.
it.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made after the completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Looking to throw again. He's going to take off here. Picks up the first down and still going. Some room to work now. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play.
should have had touchdown.
Quarterback doing it with his legs.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open.
I thought it had a block
Realizing
there.
a run like this, that's a big gain for this offense.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now they kick up. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jordan.
Come on, man. That's all you got on the hit stick.
Strong job by the coverage team.
Man, you gotta hit it harder than that. I doubt his balance even popped up on there.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. Breaks free. Extending the play now. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. The offense will take their first hit out of the half. We'll talk strategy here.
I don't like this. I got this
Coming up.
Higgins in coverage on a
Not
slot
pressing this
receiver,
time.
running a vertical route.
Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wide out. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
When they don't make the completion here, the timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But man, this defensive coordinator, he may
There's
want
no
to
way Higgins
consider
gonna keep
getting
up
more
with that.
pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's got his man open downfield. And a big gain moves the ball
Is that a
across
cover two
midfield
concept?
all the way to the 39.
That is great arm strength and accuracy.
Don't
by
really
this
cover two
quarterback.
like that.
Let's not forget the wide receivers
Try to put
bringing it
the
in for that
shell
big
as
gain.
like a cover 3 or something, so they won't think to automatically switch the corners on
The
them.
offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Incomplete. They cannot connect.
Still
on the
wouldn't
deep
let me
ball.
put my hands up there. I'm
Oh,
mad.
gosh, Chris, a
Why
missed
won't it let me
opportunity
put
to
my
impress the
hands
receiver
up?
with that speed. I'll tell you this,
Even though I
I'm
wasn't gonna
shocked
catch that
he
one.
actually overthrew. With
Putting the
anything,
hands
I
up
expect him to
chance.
underthrow a fleet-footed
Knocking
receiver
it.
like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
Going again on 2nd and 10. And now another deep ball here. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of the catch, a big gainer.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Was that illegal contact?
And this pass is on target. Caught. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Or it's snapped to the back. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. To keep the offense on the field, just 2 seconds left in the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
I jumped it. I saw it coming. I jumped.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he steps out at the 20, tried to make something happen, but cost the offense 5 yards of field position. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
Oh, I had lost.
Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football.
Hey, you could
Whether
have
it's
put your
been
all
thrown
in that
on
pass.
routes,
Come on.
not
I
being
hate when you
accurate,
do that.
the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective
looking for
effort.
Charles
It's a big
underneath it.
reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Oh, they got that right. No, don't cut. Oh, you cut the route. Oh, he worked out, though.
It's
Okay.
downfield. Makes the first down, but Hazy Price, big hit there at the end.
Boy, what a big
Yeah, he cut the depth of the route. If he kept the regular route, it was an easy throw. And then when he cut it as I was throwing it, I didn't put a high pass because I thought I had, you know, the length of the route.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Yeah, but that could have been a 98 Leon Sandcastle, though.
First down
99.
play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Yes, you can upgrade the Leon Sandcastle. Starts out as a 92, I think, or 90.
To throw, it's Jordan. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He's got it for a big gain. They get him down, but
This
not
spot
before he moves the
for the
football
tight
to
ends.
32.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Send the back in motion.
You ain't gotta tell me. Just take off. Just take off.
Looking to throw it again. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the comeback continues. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments in half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Bringing it out. It's Jordan. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
So we're gonna be the red
And
water.
the offense trots back on that field here.
Oh, they got a screen.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go
Give me that.
quickly.
I read it.
Pass is intercepted. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return.
Good block.
There's the
Good block.
interception all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the
I read that from the
defense
jump.
goes
I read that from the jump.
touchdown to celebrate
I was
the
like,
tie this one.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense.
Man, I wish they could
all
show.
you can expect. But to be able to get
That's
6
going on
points from
That's going on TikTok.
is
That's
above
going
and
on.
beyond.
That's going
They
on.
get their
That's going
6
on
points
TikTok.
and
That's going on.
now thinking about
That's
winning this
right
game.
there. Man.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
You should see my footwork through that. I like I said, I had it jump from the start. Felt like I was going to hit
Fielded
the
in the end zone.
downstream.
Here's Jordan. He's
Felt like I was going to the flat, and I shot back to the roof. I saw him coming across. But he hit that. Boom.
The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line.
All right, watch the tight ends leaking out.
Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's past the 25. First
Set
down,
up
they'll
that
keep the
way.
drive going to the 37.
The defense has got to do a much better job here
First time I
of
saw that
adjusting to
play.
the pre-snap motion.
A jet sweep
They just kind of stayed
made
in
like
place,
that.
and it gave the receiver plenty of room
Way off
there
from
to make a
Ohio.
nice play.
Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball.
Oh, Tennessee.
A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Oh,
Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
17 on the play. First down for the offense.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. The quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. The pass ball is incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. And the quarterback dropping back. He's moving out of the pocket. He makes the grab. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
What the?
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First and goal. They need points, but it wouldn't hurt to also milk the clock a bit. Trying to flex the ground game here.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
And he'll be brought down.
Positive yards at this point in the game always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within range of the field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Watch it flat.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play.
Still watch it fast.
Offense facing second and goal.
Watch the corner too.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Trying to extend the play.
Out of.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
Now they'll try to add on to the PAT late in this game. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
I'm covering this. Touchdown engage.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Run down to the 42, so good job by the returner there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. First down.
Whoa! What are you doing, neighbors?
The QB throws his third pick of the day. They get him down after
It was a drag.
But the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have
No,
this one back.
it was a drag.
Themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Handoff as they try to work the clock here. He's found some room at the 45. And that big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to about the 36. Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Y'all asked for the crossers.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Hey, right. How was they able to run the clock?
Offense getting set. It's second down.
That's like it's just game clock.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
They don't or you do?
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Right down the middle.
All right, let's go
Extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field.
Listen along.
With the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Looking to throw. It's Jordan. Quick throw to the left. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the football.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete. Just out of the reach of the receiver.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense declines the penalty after the big play. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play.
Even with the turbo, it ran a 10-second off. Yeah.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. To the air. It's Jordan. The pass rush closing in. And he will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot.
And 400 grand, I think. 400 right now.
Now the try here for the extra point.
No, it's 400 grand in the coin.
PHC up and good to get a little bit closer. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job.
Let's do something stupid.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there.
Oh,
Mental
man, I
mistake
wish
by
you
the
knew
defense,
that was...
a 5-yard penalty.
It goes back to that drag, man.
It's a 1st down play. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Well, they put a lot of points on the board, Kirk. The offense.
Like, y'all been asking for meshes and crossers. So I've been making sure my routes had slow cross.
But they played one of the most talented offenses, in my opinion, in the entire country. Obviously, there's plenty to improve on, but you also have to acknowledge that the offense was just really good.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Because Gronk was going out to clear out the drag, right? Because see, when I'm running meshes and crossers and stuff, that's all timing. That's all 1, 2, 3, go, or 1, 2, go. Like according to whether it's a cross or a like, it's all timing. Got some trophies. Yeah, I did. I like that. And see, the thing I like with Russell Wilson. Right. See, what I like about Russell Wilson is I can throw off center. I don't have to be set to throw. What? I didn't know they had an Nico card. I ain't never seen it. I know what you're talking about, yeah, but Deshaun Watson, yeah, he's a spotlight of the week. 97 card. Desmond one. He's only a 97 card. I mean, he's got some good stuff, but he better off. Look, I mean, your Warren Sapp card is the same kind of caliber as his. Got 2 more tackles. Or Sapp's faster. Ed Oliver. There's only what, 1, 2, 3, 4. Chris Jones. Only 5 cards, but Oh, join I hear y'all. I just got a blank screen. Oh, so you can hear none of that. And then so you get Ed Oliver, Josiah Hayes, Primer, Dayton Awaki, Ian Tafuna, Hero Kane, that's one. About 300. I don't know. Defensive tackles aren't going. I don't know what's taking so long for me to load up. I hear y'all, so I mean, it means I'm. Invite you, God, Whitney invite you. Quit, hit it, quit. Leave the session. I'm still stuck, so I'm gonna restart the game and come back.
EA Sports.
All right, it says I joined, but still blank. What is it showing now? Nothing. And waiting on.
EA Sports.
All right, so I don't have your brother in the recent. It's not him when you get. Are you going blank? In your settings. I think it's in the main menu. No, it's not showing you in here, but you talking.
EA Sports.
here.
The Buckeyes will put total leather to crank us up. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Offense set on first down. He'll start this drive firing. He's going to take a shot right away. And that pass picked off. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Tell you what, defense is dream, right? You dream about coming out, setting the tone. You practice your script all week of what you want to be in, how you want to be successful, and bam, right out the gates, forcing the INT. Let's go.
Looking for a productive play on first down. The give on the inside. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
No, you don't.
He'll let it go down the right side. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
And they'll
Perfect.
close in on him after a good return.
That's
on
on
the
me.
interception.
I didn't put enough on there.
Really early in this game,
I
we're seeing
put
the ball hawk
put too much
on
on
both
there.
sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed, with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
It's complete. A huge pickup. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Dogs! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And you can tell, he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field, treating him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
And the extra point was good as he finished the drive. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
But the good thing is we get the ball at half this time for it.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
He's back.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline
Yeah,
there,
man.
just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to
Why do you-
trust in him.
why do you-
Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Yeah, half back.
To the air, it's Jordan. Gets it out quickly. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with
That's
3rd and 3. And the Buckeyes in the hurry up.
Okay.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well,
This is a defense that comes to play every week with bad intentions, and they set the tone in games
shake.
by making hits like that. They've got players on defense
And
that
out routes.
play downhill, and they come flying in. If you're a ball carrier, you better get down. You keep trying to fight for extra yards, or you don't have your head on a swivel. Watch out, because these dudes lay the limit.
Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30.
what the hell?
And the incomplete pass lets his defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's 4th and short, 4th and medium, maybe I
don't
see
know what to say.
going for it, certainly. But 4th and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
Here they're trying to get to the edge. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there to the running back, you better block the defensive end. That's priority number one. Good job blocking the defensive end, getting a nice positive game on the toss play.
Grab near the marker. It's Jones. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up first and goal. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
And the Bulldogs will try to punch it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia.
All right, let's not crash out.
Just as we expected.
Those quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, it puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Wide out in motion. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so is the two-point conversion attempt. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he passes on the touchback.
There you go.
Here he comes.
To the house. To the house.
Makes a move. Got a little room. Can they catch him?
Just take it to the house.
He'll take it to the house.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, 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 take a knee, take a no, yes, 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 yes. Over 100 yards for the kickoff return. Nice job taking that in the end zone, making a huge play.
They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got a man. It's Judkins. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Georgia 13, Ohio State 7.
A new set of downs after the completion. Back to throw, it's Reed. He's taking the shot. And the pass hits, picked off. Got some room to run. Bulldozes his way through. And he was looking for the pick six. He'll have to settle for getting it inside the 30.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Going up top on first down. Spits it out to the back. And the pass is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Getting aggressive here and going for 2. From the gun, he'll try to throw. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. And he's going to bring it out.
Oh.
Slips through the line. He's on the loose. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And he's in for the second
difference in the
score
bed,
of the
make a
game.
little-
My goodness. Note to self, kickoff to him. Don't kick it to him anymore. Squib it, kick it to the other guy. Just don't let that guy touch it again.
As long as you
And
can get
with
it
the
where
extra
it's
point,
like
they're
15
down a
on the
touchdown,
other. You get winner Miller,
21-14.
got a
They're
good shot
lining
at
up
it.
for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. Oh, misjudges it a bit and muffs it. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
It's a good looking run, and I'll say this. I know Georgia's always been known to run the football. They always want to be really physical, but it starts up front. They always seem to have great units on the offensive line. Guys that communicate and guys that get pushed. They put many running backs into the NFL, but it's because of these big old hog mollies up front.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Back to pass, it's Reed. Just a short pass to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires to the big fella. Across the 25, he's got room. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Buying some time. He'll get rid of it. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
The defense has been all over this quarterback all game long. It's almost as if they know where he's going to throw. That now, the 3rd interception he's thrown.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Dropping back, it's Jordan. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. He lets one fly deep. Makes the grab on the left side. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through.
It's what we doing. This is option routes. It seems like I'm thinking you're doing one part of the option and you go to the others. This is the Zeke versus Zag.
Look out the second half.
And he makes the extra point. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They're going to throw it to start the drive. just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
The receivers really separate themselves with body control to be able to hang in the air but stay in bounds and keep that foot on the ground. Unbelievable job catching the football and staying in bounds near the sidelines.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Next spot.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments.
You
There's
got.
a lot of coaches that believe
I have to throw that outside to keep it safe. You had them beat, burnt, nothing but green over.
But then there are others that tweak things a little
That's
bit.
something you just gotta see.
Defense. We're gonna find out here.
You just gotta. That's just anticipation. You gotta see that. If you safety that far in, you going.
Wants to throw. It's Jordan. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing
But if I throw
zone,
that straight
they're
right
playing
there,
their spaces, and they
safety
force
got a
the
chance to
QB
recover.
To have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They'll throw it on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense drags him down.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You're putting so much on their plate. And you tell them, they'll get positive yards when he's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes. They do it with ease.
This offense has a second down play. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Escapes the sack. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Unleashes one. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And listen, there's different degrees of open, but in college football, that's open. When your receiver has a step on the guy, man, those are the ones you feel like you should complete most of the time, and he just overthrew
He
it.
got it a couple times. I saw it and I went charging.
What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab, and he's got the first.
Why didn't the computer dude just stand there looking at it? Just watch the over and said, what the?
That's a great example.
I know he's going to do that. I'd have switched to him. I'd have switched to him. He's sitting right there in position. Higgins.
To get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
The Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Going deep. He caught it. Touchdown, Dogs. And that one will put him up here in the second half.
Did you have a match coverage or
They'll
something?
try to add another to
Or
their
was it
lead.
a cover? Like, why wasn't there a safety in the middle there?
And the kick is good.
How did we
There's
didn't
a
block?
penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker.
He
This
ru-
offense
oh
plenty
my
happy
gosh.
enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Myself.
Well, look what's happening now. Old Uncle Mo has hit the transfer portal and is changing sidelines.
Your neighbors?
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And he throws another interception. His
Can't
third of
answer.
the
I
night.
don't know why.
Bringing it
That should
back.
have been real. You ain't got a 99 profile.
And a
What
big
the fuck is
return
that?
after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory.
Nah, the radical actually was, you was running right on the money to it. The ball just was like, that's just one of
Ready to
them,
get another look at
one of
this
them ones where they
Bulldog
set up
offense.
like, nah, we not gonna let them
They
catch it.
unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
To throw, it's Reed. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Georgia! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good. They're up 35-24. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Bringing it out. Bringing the heat.
Oh,
He gets a block. An explosive play to wrap up the third quarter. Oh, they finally got him out of bounds, but not before. He carried some momentum for his team into the fourth quarter.
Jakes. All right,
They'll
now
start the drive here with
yeah.
first down to open this period.
we very much in this.
He wants to
necessary
throw.
stuff.
Makes the grab. It's Jordan.
Oh hell no!
It's a fumble.
Oh no!
Defense
This is-
swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
That's a big-time blow, man. Once you get that under that 3-minute mark and you're down by multiple possessions and you you've got to put something together. The last thing you can do is turn it over because that clock is not your friend.
Getting some heat.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive.
Pointing his
they
stick.
were looking for.
Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Dropping back, it's Reed. Throwing right. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got his man downfield. And he's
Because,
brought
yes,
down
if
after
you
a
look before the
huge
play, his
completion.
assignment was Caleb Downs on the other side of the field.
You've
He's
seen
trying to
it
run
really
it
get
over.
a couple short throws, just
Boom.
trying to suck those
Across the
safeties
field.
closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. The quick out. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for a first.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Georgia.
A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2.
And this is where the offense just breathes. Just take your time, huddle up. I'm in absolutely no hurry. I got the lead. I want to continue to run that clock. No false starts, no penalties. Let that clock tick down, and then punch it in the end zone to add to this lead.
They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Marches ahead.
Come
Into
on.
the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the
We
lead.
had our opportunity.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Oh,
what
right
the-
through his fingers, he muffed it. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback.
Pulls it in on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Got it.
And the offense
Nah.
didn't need to
Nah,
accept
you
the
decline
penalty
it.
thanks to that big play. So they'll get a fresh set of downs thanks to that roughing the passer penalty. It's 1st and 10. He'll take a deep shot here. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3
okay. I
passes,
15-yard
almost
add-on.
fourth.
All right,
It'll
I
be
got it.
2nd down. Offense in an empty set. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Makes a connection. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Everybody has to be set. first down. Forced out of the pocket. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Beat up them pass rushers, bringing them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Got a wide open receiver. Racing to the right. The 10. Touchdown, Dogs! And the beatdown has ensued.
All right. Go there.
And you knew this one was over already. But how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense.